Hello, everyone. Thanks to Salim. We have a 5-way tie. So what we're doing with Honkai, not Genshin. Live today rigging. Portfolio art. Marbles on stream. And we got, what was the last one again? Wuthering Waves. So I'm leaving you guys up to choose what we're doing. Need to get a Coke. I just realized we don't have a Coke. Turning my neck around. I just lied down for a bit after my singing lessons. So I'm kind of still hoarse with my voice and I don't know how to explain it. I'm just not fully 100% yet. But we're going for it. We're currently working on You're the Reason by Victoria Justice, and it's tougher than I imagined it would be. Especially if I have to follow the piano and not the original arrangement. Which is like, I've played the piano, but I don't know how to sing along to it. I'm just not used to it. So my singer teacher has been forcing me to sing along on the piano as of the last lessons. He wants me to learn how to sing along on the piano. If no one else votes, it seems to like we are going to be doing Honkai. Are we finishing the story today? Perhaps. Are we building my tree? Perhaps. stretching time. Hi, kitty. What are you doing here? What do you want? You want pets? What is it? I don't have any food for you here. Please do not step on my keyboard because I am in no mood to reset my whole set of things. What is it? Kitty, kitty, what is it? Weird kitty. What are you doing? You're not. You can play with the pen, but you cannot play with cables. What is it? Do you want attention? I thought you wanted to play with a pen. Oh my god. I wasn't going to put you on the table. Come on here. Inosh, what are you? My cat is making a mistake. Okay, seems like we'll be doing Honkai.
Every wave.
Hi, Rose. We're playing Honkai because that's what was voted. Also, let me show where is she? Where is she?
I'm starting to think chat likes this game.
I'm starting to think that as well. Either that or they don't want me to spend actual money on it, so they make me grind.
Raymond, which one of you likes such sour stuff?
Level 60. Level 70. Relics, I don't know. 810. Okay, let's go. I think we need to do a domain, don't we?
Are you ready?
How did I know? How did I know? I'm gonna try to do this Firefly. Or not? Do I need... Oh wait, this is the one where fucking... We're going against the destruction.
Team includes Irene.
Where is Hyson? We need to make a full Crisis Air team because...
Sorry, how about a soothing glass of goat milk floral tea?
Tree B.
If we get into a tight spot, we'll need Cindy's help.
And I guess Finan, because this is going to probably be the team that fucking beats it.
If an emergency unfolds,
seek the 13 factors of life and let them converge into the primordial chaos. Using the remembrance of the past, we will trailblaze tomorrow's destiny, infusing a world-bearing love into destruction, and inscribe the opening stroke of Genesis. See you tomorrow. 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 See you tomorrow.
If the view in your memory ever grows fuzzy, just reach out and touch it. Then, restore its power to nourish the spirit. My friend, on the next page we write together, there's only one thing we need to do. Let's give this long, painful, nearly hopeless tale a truly gentle ending.
Kitty, your tail's getting going on. Hey. Sorry.
The flame chase was never about destruction. It was about breaking free and trailblazing.
I'm giving up my cat again. I want to be on desk.
As we've written. I shall compose 400 million sagas.
We will rewrite the Flame Chaser's path. The months of hate, the command the wandering steps here to reach harmony.
In the month of joy, I lift my banqueting cup to dispel nihility.
In the month of battles, I make order the foundation of freedom. Dispel the gloom, restore clear skies. What more things? All energized. Is it coming? Set.
Hail the new world's dawn!
God, the music of this is.
Stand with me and become heroes! Hail the new dawn! Shatter the cage! All stars burn to ash!
We're all here. New world bearings ignite the dawn. It's the answer. Guide Rainbow Bridge.
I can't let them down.
Open the gate of Christ.
Thank you. And still keep going.
Let's create a miracle of humanity. This is eternity. We're all here. May the sky heal the twilight. Unite destruction with me.
In the month of weaving, I extend golden threads to weave beauty.
In the month of reaping, I enlighten the foolish with luminary erudition!
In the month of fortune, I scatter elation throughout the dawning day.
So without substance. I'll never hear the other night. Stand with me and become heroes!
Hello.
This is Ethias's brain cell allocated for communication tasks.
Hi, VS. How are you?
Stand with me.
Trillions of memories will turn into stars and light up the cosmos.
I'm upset at myself for procrastinating. And how has your day been?
Good. I have had singing lessons and I'm Hi! We don't get hi! You turn my desk up down.
Don't let time burn away in vain.
Oh god, now it's too high. I suppose this is good.
Hold on, as I told you already. We are the ones who will move forward.
In the month of strife, I become the glory of the eternal hunt.
In the month of mourning, I bid death to no longer be equilibrium's end.
In the month of Everday, I form twilight into the faint sparks of preservation.
All stars burn to ash. Hail the new dawn.
Stand with me and become heroes.
The flames are not strong. Shatter the cage. I'll never yield to fate. The everlight. Empty shell.
Which Impact game is it this time?
Honkai. Chat chose for Honkai, so we're doing Honkai.
Stand with me and become heroes. In the month of cultivation, I turn into the ridges and peaks of permanence.
Evernight, I weave remembrance into countless stars in the sky.
In the month of freedom, I impart destruction unto the shackles of destiny.
Shatter the cage.
Stand with me and become heroes.
Hail the new dawn.
Hopefully I corrected the bureaucratic
You
incorrection.
never had a chance to be the master of your own destiny. Why not give us that choice? Let
Credit correction.
that
Wait,
even
what?
the grounds of destruction can bloom with gentle flowers.
At the end, we shall trailblaze at dawn for the road ahead.
And pen a Genesis as I've written.
No.
We will reject this false answer. And then embrace the stars.
To end the destruction with destruction. At last, we can sit together and watch the victory fireworks, partner.
Why not come a little closer? This warmth is proof that we live. Hey, stay strong. Eyes forward, always. This arrow isn't the end, but the beginning of hope.
The conclusion is irrefutable. Gnosis' answer was never destruction. But they kept silent, leaving the solution in the hands of the cosmos. The universe will keep searching and struggling to endure. In the face of the destruction, it may once again stand on the edge of annihilation. But the stars will always rise to ride the waves and embrace existence once more. It's over, Lycurgus.
Yes, another failure. How is Madame Herta?
She's fine. The IPC is keeping her under observation. She'll recover soon enough.
To bind a mortal body to a scepter and stare straight at an eon. I respect her for that. I still remember the terror of witnessing a single gaze crushing the entire world.
No wonder you chose the destruction. Question: is all this worth it?
There's no point in debating. This is an
Is that the Darth Maul voice actor?
fate.
No clue.
The prime mover of the universe. The first genius. And the first to fail.
Correction. I was asking Lycurgus.
I don't know how to measure the worth.
Twitch seems to not want to notify me when you go live.
Curiosity being satisfied.
Hi, Adam, and that's too bad because I have the same issue with so many other streamers. It does not want to notify me when when my friends go live.
But in its presence, all the bitter fruits I've sown seem to turn sweet.
But your harvest was watered in blood. Answer me. Is all this worth it?
It doesn't matter to me.
Don't worry. When you go
Let me tell
live,
you a
if Discord
story.
isn't frozen, your bots will notify
Back
my
when
4
he was a
times.
student, Xandar's first
You got this, then you're gonna go.
slipping poison into his mentor's pipe, just to see how it would affect the lungs.
Notify me 4 times.
When Scroolum sighs at you, you know that you fucked up.
There was no conclusion.
Yep. If Screw size at you, you know you're the dumb idiot.
Even so, the truth came out. He was harshly punished. Oh, that cruel mentor died of lung cancer 2 years later. It had nothing to do with Xandar. His fate is no different now. Sentiment clashed with reason, and Lycurgus was born from the latter. But whichever side we take, in the end, curiosity claims us all.
You've handed yourself a death sentence. And yet, Iron Tomb's fall still isn't sealed, right? Fu Li, the key variable, still hasn't made their move.
As the Theoros, Lycurgus has reached the end of his road. If you can, take my body to the fallen Adlevin. There, you'll find a formula. It is Xandar's final gift to you. If the day ever comes when you must destroy the erudition with your own hands, it'll come to your aid.
A foolish last wish. I won't grant it.
You will. Not for yourself, but for your conscience. Listen. The death knell for the geniuses has begun to toll. As always, let me go first to the prisoners who stepped out of the cave. Stand before my tombstone and offer flowers of Adlevin.
Here, I'm back on the express.
Oh wow.
This is very pink.
I was wondering on how this would look.
This is very pink and reddish. Fitting, but oh god.
March? Done hung?
No response.
Cause you
Am
said you
I
haven't done your room,
the
right?
First one back on.
No, I haven't. Are you guys pranking me?
Well, this is the fully upgraded version.
Nobody's here. I'm getting worried. Did we really win? Why does it feel so unreal?
Looks like they are waking up.
I told you not to talk.
This single brain cell is incapable of pranks.
An intruder. Better be careful and check it out.
Oh no, she's coming this way. Quick, hide in here. Huh?
Nobody's here. Could it be my imagination?
Bloop, bloop. Bloop.
Caught you.
I can't go on. You?
Ah, cats are just good.
Wait, please. This isn't what you think.
Ugh, I told you to keep quiet. You really can't keep your cool, huh, Princess Homebody?
I'm not Lady High Sealens. Even the embodiment of death needs to breathe sometimes.
Yeah, whatever. It's all the same anyway.
How did you stay underwater? You're a cat-like thing. You hate water.
If the two of you need more privacy, we can leave.
God damn it. That's not a ship I foresaw.
So composed, Grey Mystery. It looks like that big battle really helped you grow up, didn't it? Speaking of which, your Astral Express is quite luxurious. I hear you travel to different worlds. Must have collected quite a few interesting treasures.
Cypher, don't touch it.
Who knows? One moment we were shouting about love and justice, fighting Iron Tomb's virus. And next thing I know, we're all on this express. No idea how that happened.
It's not just Miss Cypher and me. Everyone's been in this car for a while now, miss. Why don't you go say hi to them?
I hope you don't.
Don't worry. Everyone's following the rules here. If you're worried, feel free to check everything out yourself, miss.
Oh god, it's so pink and fluffy.
Wow! What a spacious car! And these floor tiles are gorgeous! Tran, don't run around in other people's homes! What's your step, teachers? Ah, great. Look who's finally awake. I hope Cassie and Miss Cypher's little prank didn't scare you too much.
I'll just throw it right away.
As expected of you. When we woke up, the entire express was completely empty. Not a single soul in sight. Such a shame. I was looking forward to making new friends, especially since they were Grey's most trusted travel companions. Don't worry. We beat Iron Tomb together, right? They must be on their way home. When they arrive, we can throw a party together. That's exactly the kind of thing Lord Finan has been dreaming about. He was just here chatting with everyone. Now, who knows where he's run off to? Lord Finan's always been quite the restless one.
But you're used to that by now, right?
Have another drink, my Demos.
Sure.
Those three have been chatting over there for quite a while now. Why don't you go say hi to them, Bree?
That was kind of a flirty.
Similar to the Demigod Council, is the only guarantee of a long-lasting civilization. In my view, most civilizations across the cosmos will eventually evolve into this form.
I beg to differ. In such a vast jungle, the dictatorship system exhibited by early Akama is the only example of guaranteed survival.
The system might not be the key. Force and resources are the decisive factors.
Why are you guys all fucking talking about leadership calm? Especially you, Mighty Most. You are not supposed to be this calm.
Oh shit, the politicians are talking.
Look who's here. If it isn't the master of the Astral Express.
It's good to see you.
Glad to see you're safe and sound. I helped myself to some equipment and drinks from this, bar of yours. Hope you don't mind.
We're chatting about some topics that go well with being tipsy.
Since when is leadership discussing leadership being topics of tipsy? You guys are weird.
Now that you are here, why don't we let someone who's truly worldly enlighten us?
Looks like you came at just the right time.
I do not mind.
What form of government have most civilizations across this vast cosmos survived with to this day?
I don't know what I'm supposed to be talking about. I don't know if I'll read through the sentences. All on my control anyway.
That's exactly the kind of answer I'd expect from you.
I bestow upon the Astral Express this supreme mission. You must spread the great deeds of Amphorius to every corner of the cosmos. Thus, capable individuals from countless worlds will surely find inspiration in the Flame Chase's tales and embark on their own grand journeys.
It's hard to say if that'd be a blessing or a curse for the cosmos. I can imagine our conversations here will only get more unrestrained. Don't let our rare moments of joy hold you back.
This banquet on the Express truly lacks manners. You may leave. I permit it.
That man just left. Wouldn't even stay for another drink. He needs to show more respect. If you're looking for him, try your luck in the car above.
Why is it constantly a scribbling sound? Is this how we rewriting the new beginning?
Trian, running so fast in someone else's home? How rude of you! All according to plan. Trian lured you here on purpose. Look, there are several adorable outfits here. Trian wants you to try them on so Trian can draw you looking all cute.
Oh God.
Oh my! You even dare to scheme against yourself? Lucky for me, I came prepared. Time for a surprise attack. The hero of justice, Trinan. Trinan has been lying in wait here for a while. We will make Trian taste her own medicine. And what? That's not fair! Little Gray, you came just in time. Help me out here.
I get said bye.
Trian, good luck.
Even little Grace saying that. Darn it! Trian won't give in! Trian ran away. Trinan will fulfill the ambush duty. The Treebios is all laughing and playing around together. That must be quite the rare sight in Little Gray's memories, huh? Yeah, everyone will be alright. Look, every hero has put down their burden and returned to their innocent, childlike selves. After all, just thinking about how warm and bright Little Gray's tomorrow will be fills us with genuine joy and lets us breathe a sigh of relief. So, today, why don't you let Treevee enjoy some rare moments of childhood?
I don't trust this. I hear scribbling and writing. Is this just like we're never going to see them again after this?
Wait up! Trian! Don't you dare run away!
Based on my calculations, there are countless celestial bodies with water in the cosmos. But I'm afraid not all oceans are suitable for life to inhabit. You must take this into consideration as well.
As expected of a professor from the Grove, to be so certain even about things you've never seen with your own eyes.
I'll take that as a compliment. By the way, I heard that the Imperator's Flame Chase army like to hold feasts at the Luminary Throne.
That's true. However, sometimes Dux Carminum and I feel it's a bit inappropriate to drink so freely before the throne of the most revered Titan in the Grove.
Inappropriate? What's inappropriate about it? I only wish I were born earlier. I would have partied like that from the month of Gate all the way to the month of Fortune.
It's so weird to see a Nexus say that. How this...
Blasphemy is just a phenomenon, not the end goal. I'm sure there are plenty of people across the stars who question these so-called eons or paths. Didn't I spend some time in that Lycurgus's head? I sure learned quite a bit about blasphemy from that experience. Humans create gods, and gods shape humans. Who's really the one trapped? The creator or the believer?
Professor Anaxagoras, let me just check one thing. You haven't bought into those twisted theories of that Theoros, have you?
Don't worry. The difference between a genius and a madman is that a genius shares lethal truths, while a madman tries to force them upon others.
I see. It's like drinking honey brew at a banquet. Likeable folks invite others to raise their cups together, while the unlikable ones force others to drink with them.
Being able to break down complex information into common sense like that. You're quite the scholar yourself.
Leon, it's finally you.
You're here, partner.
Oh god, you sound drunk.
That celebration party I've been mentioning to you has finally become a reality. Though the vibe's a bit different from what I imagined, this still counts as keeping my promise, right?
I thought you all faded away. You folks haven't merged with Tiger Tomb.
What you speak of has indeed already come to pass. We triumphed over Iron Tomb, drew its fire unto ourselves, and purified its embers. Now the force that maintains our consciousness and form comes from elsewhere. Worried about your companions on the Express, huh? I understand how you're feeling right now. Don't worry. They'll be safe and sound. She promised.
She? Sarini?
Don't worry, she always shows up at just the right moment. The Astral Express. Honestly, it really feels like home. I can imagine how much you, Dun Hung, and Miss March must have missed everything here when you were trapped in Amphorius. The beautiful windows, the soothing music, your fellow travelers on the Express. Like how golden wheat stalks sway in my dreams every night through the countless cycles. Among all these stars in the sky, there must be another little village like Ides Elysiae out there, right? I think I've found my own wish, partner. Someone once told me that home is where you can be truly free and at ease. Maybe roaming the cosmos with you all is my strongest desire right now. All of us together, of course. The Shinjo Alliance, Penacony. I blame my poor imagination. I can't picture what those worlds look like at all from Dun Hung's descriptions, so I have to see it with my own eyes, right? You're finally here. She has something to ask you. Well then, I'll leave you two to chat.
Thank you, Finan. After such a good sleep, you must be bursting with energy now, right, friend? Sorry about that. Since it's our first time visiting the Express, I was hoping everyone would behave. But it turns out everyone's quite the character, aren't they? You know what I mean, right? How about we take a look back at everything that's happened so far? Together, we triumphed over Iron Tomb. It tried to transform into trillions of viral clusters to infect the cosmos. But the heroes threw themselves into the golden flames, becoming arrows that purified the destruction. The fall of Iron Tomb also symbolizes the demise of Scepter Delta ME-13. Amphorius, the home we sacrificed everything for, now exists only in the memories of the cosmos.
So this is just an illusion.
This isn't real. Just a dream. An illusion.
Oops. Wrong answer.
Huh?
In that instant when you broke through space-time with the Trailblaze, carrying all the world's memories back to reality, that world, once shackled by data, became a seed waiting to sprout in the cosmos.
Did we really manage all that?
Just as Kaslana's rage of 30 million cycles made the destruction shed a drop of golden blood. Perhaps we too have already left long trails on our respective paths. Freedom. What a wonderful word. But that alone isn't enough to make everyone a true life form yet. But Amphorius already has a tomorrow. So as long as you carefully preserve and tend to all the seeds, then when the Trailblaze creates another miracle someday in the future, I believe this world we deeply love will sprout and bloom into a beautiful flower.
Okay, it made sense for a while. Now it's kind of confusing again. What the fuck?
Don't worry,
Just be straight up.
I kept all the seeds safe in the first fruit for you. And its name is As I've Written. So, it's time to reveal the correct answer. This isn't a dream, nor a fantasy. The epilogue of As I've Written. At the end of the story, the characters take their final bow and embark on a journey of no return. The one who wasn't part of the story, yet helped write its romantic ending. She bid farewell to her friends and returned to her home beyond the tale. Promise me one last thing, friend. When we say goodbye, give me a smile, okay?
Fuck off! No!
Cyrene. Every star that the Trailblaze passes by will remember the name of Amphorius.
Hey, it's not fair that you get to be the only cool one here. We'll keep an eye on her. She had better keep her promise.
Leave it to us, Cyrene. Your story will be sung across many worlds.
Stories this complex and twisted are always hard to believe. If anyone questions the truth of this tale, you'll all have to stand up for us.
Rest assured, even the most stubborn person can't withstand our sixth-this.
You're so reliable, March. Shh. Listen.
There's a book here?
Its composition is similar to Memoria, but it's far more resilient than ordinary memory bubbles.
Keep it safe. Perhaps this is the final gift that Amphorius left for the cosmos.
Oh no! Passenger March is sleepwalking. Sleepwalking? Oh no, oh no! I don't want to make a fool of myself in front of everyone!
Well, now I have an excuse to stay a bit longer.
Hear all those sneaky little plans brewing in your head.
March, Dunhung, my friend, in the countless days and nights ahead, you must continue to support each other.
I need a flip off emote. Like toggle.
Everyone.
Leaving this place means As I've Written will conclude here. No one will have the chance to revise it, and no one can continue writing it.
Don't leave any regrets.
What magnificent words could possibly do justice to the finale of such an epic tale? I've been pondering this while you were sleeping. Now, I finally have the answer.
I'm done.
Keep it simple and sweet. In our virtual extrapolations, we've lived through epochs longer than the lifespans of many stars.
Well, that was stupid.
No language in this world.
It is.
No written words could ever carry the weight of this journey. Those who understand its passion and romance will...
I actually liked where it was going, and then it was like this. No.
It's time to say goodbye to our readers. And so we reach the final page of As I've Written. Let's not...
Everyone's here. Who wants to write the first line?
Going first is the hardest job. I don't want to make a fool of myself.
How about letting the great Imperator draft it for us?
Are you all such cowards? Then I shall enlighten future generations. Just like the 30 million cycles of flame chase. Without me, there is no world. Go think, observe, and conquer. What's wrong? Everyone's gone quiet.
The great Imperator set the bar way too high. How are we supposed to follow that up?
Where the Emperor leads, loyal subjects must follow. I guess only the Dux Gladiorum could possibly match that kind of overwhelming presence.
Me?
That suits me just fine. Once the deed is done, one should leave decisively, letting posterity judge right from wrong. Until we meet again in our next conquest, my dear dukes.
The stars shall sing of the Imperator's great journey.
I should have shared a drink with you all, Dux Goldweaver.
Loosen up, High Ceilings.
Life is like the ocean. Tides rise and fall, and everything eventually dissolves into the waves.
They are really trying to make us think there was some
Sing
deep
your
story
heart
here,
out
huh?
in every moment of your existence.
They are making us try to think that this is just like, oh, we need to be sad, but this is just not sad anymore. This is just pathetic.
I will find it.
May the next feast.
You've played with us our...
So poetic.
You've played with us our hearts too many times.
Poetic. In my opinion, we should leave some real words of wisdom for future generations.
Next up. Any volunteers?
I'll do it. There's no dragging one's feet in the Kremnoan language.
Does the Kremnoan language even...
Haikis, don't interrupt.
I was gonna say the same thing, fine. Does the criminal language even have words?
Kill the play, and games shall be born. Kill the strife, and glory shall descend.
Not bad at all. But now I can rest easy. After all, the lines I prepared are way more profound than yours.
Plot
If
twist.
nothing else,
There is no
you're
Kremlin
certainly
language.
unmatched when it comes to singing your
That would be a plot twist. Mighty just made it all up.
If we meet again, I shall once more become your steadfast support. That's a promise I won't back down from.
Mighty Mos, become king.
What's up, Cass? It's nothing, Lady Trebios. I just finally realized something.
Then speak your mind, and let your words be immortalized on the page, Cass.
If your heart still has room to spare, share a bit of gentleness and softly cherish all the beautiful things around you.
That's so beautifully said, Cassie.
Thank you, Miss Hyacinth. My only small regret is that I couldn't fully embrace this world I loved so dearly. I hope those who read these words can fulfill this wish in my place. Everyone, let's meet again at the end of the West Wind.
The place you reside is the gentle sea of flowers.
Well then, it's my turn.
Take it away with your performance, Anaxagoras. This time, you won't have to worry about being interrupted.
Then I must thank you all for being such a captive audience. Now, with this golden opportunity, I shall reveal to the world my insights into the world's ultimate truth. Truth is a solvent that dissolves all things in the world, and thus cannot objectively exist. I have a brilliant proof for this in mind, but since we are nearing the end of the story, I shall not elaborate.
Is this your final question for future generations?
No. This is an established fact, not up for debate. I call it Anaxagoras' last theorem.
Oh, you. Still as profound as ever, Professor. We've got time, you know. If you don't explain it clearly, future readers might not grasp your true meaning.
The true meaning isn't important. So,
Sorry, I'm not in the mood to listen to this. This is just.
But then.
The seeds you've sown are already sprouting.
Would you mind if I write the next line?
Huh? I actually thought you should be the one to.
We'd never turn down a request from you, Aggie.
Teacher, Cyphera, thank you both. Trust and selflessness are the two most beautiful garments in the world. One to gift others, one to adorn yourself.
One's golden and one's purple?
Not being able to completely change your fashion sense is my only regret across 30 million. After all this exhaustion, I just want to take a peaceful bath now. I'll see you all again at dawn.
Thank you for your hard work.
I like how she's specifically attacking Fine Unwitted. Every time she's attacking Fine Unwitted, but Mide is fine. Alexander is fine. Everyone else fine. But specifically Fine.
I guess it's.
Which I can't blame her. But Mide is literally half naked.
Many others like Miss Hyacinth out there in the cosmos, helping and healing people everywhere.
Of course. Look up at the sky more often and smile more. Many stubborn ailments fear optimism, but it's the best medicine. It's so catchy. The kids will definitely love this message. When it comes to understanding children's hearts, Lady Treebuck, the
Well, then
rainbow-
at least half her fashion isn't bad at the very least.
Who healed the sky?
Oh god.
What's on your mind, Miss Cypher?
I'm thinking. Should I leave behind a riddle? Some. Don't be afraid to fall.
So in the end, little
Even if you combine 30 million.
Homeward you come.
It's just us now, Snowy.
Yeah, teacher. Maybe I should.
No, let me go first. All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will.
I never would have guessed you had such a dark sense of humor, teacher.
You still know so little about the complete Trevio, Snowy. Jokes aside, I want to leave these words at the end of the story. Whether it's a sunny day or a rainy day, remember to tell yourself before you drift off to sleep, see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Prophecy received, times 1,000.
From now on, no more goodbyes.
Finally. The time has come to say farewell. I'm grateful that you could be here to witness this moment, partner. Of course. As long the last line I want to write down, a hero is living in everyone's heart. Embrace it and chase after the sun.
I can't be even sad about this, you know, because it's just been such an up and down roller coaster with fucking Emphorius that you can't even be like, oh, it's really over now. No more redos, no more repeats. Because you just been overdone. Am I the only one who's thinking that?
Ushered in the dawn.
The characters in the book have taken their final bow. It's time for us to return to our own reality.
But as people who lived through it, we can still add the final touches to this story, right?
Of course. The pen will eventually break, the ink will run dry, and life will ultimately fade.
If time is an endless cycle, then forget the bitterness that keeps repeating, and remember only the moments of happiness.
Let's walk towards tomorrow together. We were never apart.
Time to head home.
Don't miss the crew meeting. We won't wait around for you, you know?
See you later, Donhung, March. And with this, as I've written, officially comes to an end. We're its co-authors, after all, friend. Once the words are written down and have been read by others, the meaning they carry is no longer in our control, leaving the freedom of interpretation to every reader who opens it. Don't you think there's something romantic about that? As for what this story means to you and me, let's keep it close to our hearts. After all, we've always had this unspoken understanding between us.
Whoa! Passenger March! Why did you suddenly wake up? You scared me so much that I dropped that book!
Welcome home, you three. Thank you for your hard work on this trailblaze.
We might need to reshuffle the seniority rankings of the Express crew if we count the years you spent in Amphorius.
I was the first one to get dragged into it. Does that mean I'm gonna be the oldest member of the Astral Express now?
Miss March hasn't lost her innocent nature even after all these long years.
In other words, she hasn't really grown up at all.
Hey!
Grandma
This is the
March.
first time I've been able to examine as I've written up close.
Miss Irene's handwriting is gentle, yet steely, with an underlying strength.
I had no idea it was so sophisticated. Looks like I need to brush up on my knowledge in this area.
Maybe start with a few basic books first to get your feet wet.
Look who's talking. As if you're not glued to your phone in your room all day. Huh? Wait, something fell out.
It's...
Is that a bookmark?
In a corner, unknown to everyone. There was actually an untold interlude that took place. I left it out of the story because it involved a choice. A choice I made for my own selfish reasons. Can you forgive me, friend? I made a decision on my own. While you were away, I wrote everything about it on this little card. If you can find it in your heart to forgive me after reading it, please. Add this final note to the conclusion of As I've Written.
Moments of the fall of Argatum.
Memories swallowed by Iron Tomb. Return now to reality. And don't lose your way.
I finally found you, Cyrene. Demiurge.
We won the battle. Thank you, Madame Herta. Without you, we never would have stood a chance. Still, is something weighing on you?
Right before I shut my eyes, inside the droid head's brain,
I saw something unsettling. The fourth instant, this turning point in cosmic destiny, anchored by the erudition. It's not a single instant, but a process, a chain of events.
So, this victory isn't the final piece of that chain?
Far from it. This is only the beginning, the first toll of the death knell for the cosmos.
That sorrowful look doesn't suit you, Madame Herta. Don't hold it in. Tell me.
Not long ago, you crossed paths with the Eon of Remembrance again, didn't you?
Yes. Even if the figure was hazy, I knew right away. That was the god from Cyrene's dreams.
Causality has gone wrong, just as I thought.
Causality?
Let me put it in your favorite fairy tale terms. The universe began as a seed. It grew into a great tree. And the present is its branches and leaves. The erudition calculates how the future will sprout. With so many possible outcomes, they choose to anchor one path, cutting away the crooked or fragile branches. But if things continue that way, the branches grow endlessly, the leaves multiply, and one day the tree collapses under its own weight. That is why there is a concept in biology called lignification. Soft sprays.
Oh god, it's so convoluted.
Fuse with the trunk. For the universe, that process is what we call memory. Under Fooley's record keeping, the past becomes memory. In the corners, they forget. Even the events of the present become fruit without roots.
So it is the opposite of the erudition. One calculates what is to come, and the other holds on to what came before.
We were never meant to have to speak of this. But now, I finally understand what that chaotic matter around Amphorius truly is. It is your memory. Your mind now stretches across the stars, allowing you to travel farther down this path than anyone else.
My memory?
Yes, you live in the now, but your memory remains in the past. Just like the Eon of Remembrance, a being made entirely of memories.
What does that mean? Did they fall?
No, quite the opposite. They have not yet been born. Remember, to carry out the mission of remembering the universe, they must ascend to divinity only at the very end of time. And at that moment of ascension, their memory stretches through the past, becoming what people now call Fooley. That is why they feel so distant, so cold. That crystalline form is just an empty shell. I do not know how the Garden of Recollection managed to hide this until now. They must have their reasons, but none of that matters now. Here in the present, we cannot know who will become Fooley. But one thing is certain. They will be born. And those who might become Fooley all share the same characteristics. They are known as Children of Remembrance. Pure child of Anasrava.
Both of you. Children of Remembrance.
So help us. Find where Amphorius's memory began, and bring it out.
We are the sacrifice the garden used us. The pure child of Anasrava. Abandon us!
So that name, it was never my past. It was my future.
Or maybe it is the present. Noose has revealed to me two paths, and on both paths, I see you standing. The first, follow the trail of memory you have forged. Break free from this world and reach for the stars. That would mean Amphorius's causality will no longer concern you, at least not the person you are now.
Go on.
You come to a stop and fade, offering yourself to become the memory that carries through Amphorius. Perhaps this is the choice every pure child of Anasraba must face.
That choice means I'll remain in the past forever.
And more than that, it means you will close off Amphorius's causality. This world is sealed. The effect that the remembrance brings to it will all converge on one thing. That one thing is you. No more eons will interfere with this part of history. No more blank spaces in causality. The present will be set in stone and become indestructible. There are two paths, and only one leads to the right end. Droidhead didn't tell me the answer, but I can guess what might happen if you choose wrong. With causality incomplete, there is a chance Iron Tomb could rise again.
So even the gods of the cosmos are unreasonable.
If you want my advice, stop thinking so much. Ask yourself what your heart truly wants. Choose the first path, and you might survive as a memo sprite. You may even walk beside them for a while. Even I can tell how much they mean to you. Especially the little one. But if you take the second one, then you may have already lost the chance to say goodbye.
I have made my decision, Madame Herta.
I thought you would need more time to think it through.
The answer is clear, is it not? Still, I do need a little time. To quiet the sorrow in my heart. Her kindness is always just right for the moment. I believe she will forgive me.
I will say no more. I would rather not break the mood. But may I ask you one last thing?
Of course.
Why?
I once heard a saying that went something like this. Divinity is flawless humanity, and humanity is flawed divinity. We children of Amphorius gave up on gods long ago. Those beings who love to play pranks on the universe. I believe in her much more than I believe in them. And I believe in who I am. As a human.
Oh. That really is a comforting answer.
The one wish I still have trouble letting go of. One will remain in the past. One will walk toward the future. I believe that the one I cared for most will witness on behalf of the ripples of past reverie. Every starlit tomorrow. Moving backwards through remembrance. What a curious
feeling? Is this the moment Iron Tomb declares victory and casts the destruction upon the stars? So back then, in the path space, it was I who found me. The gods' whispers were nothing more than a girl talking to herself. Now that I remember, what I heard back then was... All I wanted to say was, don't give up. She will find you. Memory truly is amazing. Then let me wield this power and plant the seed of causality for the miracle that is destined to bloom. Even so, must we walk all the way to the very beginning of memory? It's such a long road. A bit lonely to walk alone.
Then, would it be alright if I came with you?
As long as it's Peach. Even 30 million wouldn't be too many.
One is enough. Take a deep breath, and then we can set off, alright? Follow the ripples of remembrance into the past. Reconnect every moment in which the gods made themselves known.
Clearly, cause leads to effect. But now, the future gives new meaning to the past. Effect flows backward and nourishes cause.
Maybe that is what makes memory so beautiful. So, let us return the way we came. Look back at every ripple that formed. Go back home.
No! How is this possible? Breathe! Breathe! Partner! No. I have to get you out of here first! Just hold on!
Remember? That pale dawn breaking through the endless night, the spear of strife
nearly claimed her life. And it was you. You, playing God, who cradled her body with your gentle gaze. Then, before Ornyx's altar, even the Titan of Time mistook you for someone else. I never imagined there was a hidden truth behind our first meeting. The first time was also the last time I saw you, friend. Ma'am. Ma'am. That melody from the memory. I've got it now. And so, the miracle was able to slip away from death temporarily. I'll leave her to the Casteress of the past. She will keep her here. In the
How long is this? This is just extending it now.
Darn it! What are these things? You're not taking me down. Not before I find a way to help her and Don Hung. If you've got a bone to pick, take it up with my six-phased ice. March wandered all across Amphorius for 97 days straight, chasing one goal: to save her friends. And with her bow and arrows, she brought down every obstacle that stood in her way. So that's how it happened. My skill with the bow. I owe it all to March. What a sweet note. I've got it now. And so, in a memory from the past, you inherited March's mastery of the bow. And that arrow bearing golden flames will streak across the stars.
I'm sorry, this is getting so long dreaded.
Are you okay? No.
Three paths interweave and fetter Amphorius, co-authoring the fate of the world. Ordinary pathstriders aren't known to leave traces in the mirror. So if what you said is true, then this isolated star system must be home to at least 3 beings comparable to Emanators.
I would even go as far as to say, eons themselves.
To gain the favor of the stars for Amphorius, the Remembrance sent a call for help to the cosmos. But the obstruction from the scepter was far too strong. Even the gods could do nothing more than send a fleeting mimetic being to someone who walked the same path. Thankfully, Miss Black Swan caught that fleeting moment. Though, that signal drew some unpleasant attention as well. Looking back now, it was all worth it. The cosmos showed us a kinder face.
Thankfully, she has a different understanding of the Remembrance. Miss Evernight once said that the Remembrance wasn't looking after Amphorius, but rather scheming and preparing to devour the paths. Her deduction was perfectly logical, but she failed to account for what the humans in this story could achieve.
Maybe I have a scheme of my own. A scheme that will bring happiness to everyone. Please keep helping them. And the others in the future too, Miss Black Swan.
Looking back on the past really does wear down the mind.
You need to hold tight to this ceremonial blade. After I'm gone, it will take you back to the beginning of time. The start of a new story. I believe that in that story, or in countless stories, each alike yet unique, everyone.
If we can never break free from this prison, I will stand my ground.
In the blink of an eye, we have returned to the turning point of fate. With nothing but a fragile sliver of hope, we embraced 30 million cycles of futility and began the eternal recurrence. I still remember the first time I saw the god appear in a dream, looking at me from behind a thin veil of crystal. Back then, I wondered if they might be someone with ill intent. But now, I finally understand. She was always standing beside me, and she is so very beautiful. Causality really is a force that cannot be stopped. Even if I wanted to leave a few more words for Cyrene, it seemed, after all, you still have to leave behind your final consciousness and plant the very first seed. I remember what you once said. When a god sheds a tear, the thing reflected in the ripples must be the most beautiful thing in the world. But do you know what Amphorius saw when its heart was born? The first thing it saw was a 0, 9, 3. Looks like you figured it out. Sometimes, all it takes is a change in perspective to reveal something truly unexpected.
Oh, it's giving me a headache.
That's right. Turn these numbers upside down, and you'll see a beautiful eternity. So the ego. Looks like time's running out.
I'm not continuing this. This is just so long dreaded. At least I don't want to continue now. How? Wait, Adam, are you still in chat? Adam, how much do I have to go through? This is just getting so long-winded. I need some food. This is just such a long, winded story. I'm gonna do a poll. What did you have the story?
Hoe laat ga je stoppen netten?
Weet ik niet.
Candy leg komen klaar en kan je later retten.
Ja, is goed.
Inside naar huis gaan.
I want to protect everyone in the village. But can I really? The hero within has been fine and has always put the weight of.
If only someone he would hold on.
Yes, and he would guard the.
I'm just done with this.
Take this wish with you. As prophecy for continue onward, bearing this world upon your shoulders until the Ashen Hero, the nameless deliverer, ushers in the dawn.
Now, your eyes have seen through all of Amphorius.
Looks like time's running out.
The first ripple was where.
Behind this door. I can smell it. The scent of wheat fields.
You're clever. I bet you figured it out long ago, didn't you? The end of this journey back. The final gap in Amphorius.
That is Elysia.
The place we both call home.
We can finally go home.
Are you ready? If you leave memory at the very beginning of the story and cast the first stone, that final gap in Amphorius will close. The causal loop of Amphorius will become a fixed point in the stars.
And if I don't do that,
then this world and the cosmos beyond the sky might still fall into the destruction.
There's no way we would let something like that happen.
Exactly.
I remember that tree in Ides Elysiae. It grew all alone. But now, a tiny boat sets sail. It carries a seed of hope, plucked from the tree, and heads into the great beyond. Even if the boat's shadow fades quickly from sight, the tree knows that its wish will bloom on the other side of the sea. In that moment, it must feel happiness, right?
So, how are you getting along with the story?
I'm eating it, Adam. Adam, how far am I? Adam, how far am I? This is just getting fucking long dreaded as fuck. Don't tell me I have a lot more to go.
I'm on PC, so response time is huge. You're really close.
Okay.
The way you brought it up. Now I kind of miss that tree too. Come on. Let's go home together. Take it with us. Back to the sacrament courtyard. Let it become remembrance's anchor. Tying together the times we...
I think. Honestly, I was pretty done at this point.
Pretty similar how I'm feeling. They are just like dragging this out now at this point.
Right. It's been with me all this time.
Yeah, at so many points they could have ended it or made a better fucking story, but this is... And 40s is just...
Heidi Silicii. The place where it all began. It's like time itself has stopped, and the breeze and the sound of the waves never seem to rest. We've made it. The sacrament courtyard. This is the place where we first picked up the ceremonial blade.
And where we first began writing journals.
Now, the journey through memory has reached its end. Once the
Do you
anchor
see
is
why I
placed,
was wanting to talk /vent
what
yet?
awaits us?
Yes!
A million lifetimes of reunion.
Moving again and again.
Do, re, mi.
And with them.
This is just such a...
Such a happy scale.
Also, chat, vote for what we are doing after the story, because I think we're ending in a bit with the story.
The deliverer. Where every sprouting branch of him may the river of time flow backward, bringing scenes of the future before our gaze. My mind and my memories.
Fuck around is a pretty good way of putting it.
Warm.
Shit show works.
It's like, okay, can I complain about how they done it? So, they have, like, redone almost the ending 5 times at this point. There was 5 times where I would have said, this is actually a good way to end. Okay, leave it here, then it's like an ending. But then instead they kept extrapolating, till it's just no fun anymore. And especially because it still ends up on a bad ending. It's like, what was the worth of this all this time? We went through 5 different bad endings to get a bad ending.
Let's find somewhere warm. We can rest there.
I know just the spot. 405.
Ebru, I know. Remember, I am on European servers. 32 milliseconds ping. It is twice as long.
Oh god.
365.
320 milliseconds.
252. 496.
Treehouse.
Electron.
Aglaya.
Cyrene. Look. Everything is already as we've written.
I am the gaze that
How fortunate we are. In this cycle of cause and effect, humanity never looks to the gods for guidance. The ones who pick up the pen and write miracles again and again are always ourselves. Am I still awake? Peach, where are you? Are you still here? I shrank. So that's how it works. When memory drifts away with the breeze, love leaves behind a seed. And Demiurge, Cyrene, Mem, back again to the first Philia 093. I always do have my charm. The final ripple nourished the great tree, and from it grew a single pink peach.
We've been playing for so long, and you still haven't told me your name! I've told you so many times already. You're just forgetful. My name is Livia. Livia. If you forget again, I won't tell you next time. Livia. Got it. Then you have to remember mine, too. I'm Piso. I always remember.
So, Cyrene was just a pen name after all. So sleepy. That drowsy little fairy barged into my mind again. The rest of my memories are slipping away. I remember a cry and my name, daughter of Mighty Celestii. Never mind.
I'm going to.
The same seed, when planted in different, no matter what form, like. Do you remember my favorite story? That crystal flower was so beautiful because it reflected the eyes of the little fairy. The stars across the cosmos will know.
They really are going
I
with
am the
quantity
fairy
over
who
quality
wrote
with the story, it
as I've
seems.
written, together with you.
They are trying to make us feel shit without.
There is another mission to do after this, but it isn't
No.
so you can put it off for a bit. I wouldn't though, cause I honestly wish I had found it right after this.
You gave me.
Why?
After all, we've always been in sync.
Hey, don't...
Slow down. We have plenty of time.
In Amphorius's month of mourning, all conflicts across the land come to rest. On the 11th day and night of the month of mourning, the dead will part, the living will embrace, the snow will fall, and bonfires will rise to warm. It may sound heavy, right?
It is the closest
But
thing
on
you're
this
gonna
day,
get to a bit of happiness from this
laughter
fucking
always
mess.
rises louder than tears because people understand that parting is for the next reunion, and sorrow under the same.
I don't think anything can save this, even remotely.
13 1 plus 8.
Would it feel more fitting if the rest were written in Miss Irene's voice?
Agreed.
Then, we'll add one. A one like none that has come before. A one that blazes new trails. I make this wish. On the 12th
I never said
day
save.
of the 11th month.
Oh God.
13 heroes will take every core flame ignited
Not in the
across 30
slightest.
million lifetimes and scatter them among the stars. Later, when the people who know this story gaze upon the cosmos, they will discover that the countless... It will be such... But that's all right. Pondering what the ego... They will love. They will rage. But remember this, they will come to understand. They will offer for every
But it made me
soul
feel
that
I don't
just the
care.
tiniest bit less like I got completely fucking
Whether it
rorted.
is one, it will be a romance. You think so too?
And a romantic story when every clue and pour the spirit.
Light,
I need to flip off it toggle.
sky, sea, stars, seeds, flowers, birds, hope, and love. Such words of beauty were how I first imagined the world. For as long as I can remember, I've used them to tell the stories of Amphorius. And now, this is the last one. A story about tomorrow. Dedicated to you.
Once upon a time, morning glow.
Wait, what?
Scattered light, shone on you and I. And fading poems, frozen rhymes, are traces on the breeze. Whispers of past reverie. Please let me linger for now, enveloped in your.
They had the budget to make a song, but they didn't have the budget to make an actual good fucking ending.
On the pages, the ink our stories penned. No matter how it ends, I'll do it all again. Oh, stay true. Blossom as spring renews, dreaming colors every hue. Tomorrow's eyes to tomorrow's life, while walking step beside you. So stay
They
true.
did, but the execs really wanted to buy more yachts.
All the memories are blue. And like a melody, sing a song of reverie.
I get what he wanted to do here. Like, make this actually kind of an image of what's going to be the future. That's why we both saw Himiko and Kafka during the fight and stuff like that. It was because Kafka knows that we are meant to actually embark on the path of destroying this destruction. And this is kind of a mini version of what's going to come. But this is not how I would have. This is not how I would have made the ending. Animation gorgeous. Don't get me wrong. Animation is gorgeous. Song gorgeous. Not how I would have.
I couldn't give less of a fuck about their plans for the future overarching story. I'm just livid at how badly they fucked this one. That looks like game over. Time to quit HSR.
No, I'm actually curious where they were going.
30 hours of gameplay for this one arc, and it was basically for bothing.
I'm not gonna quit all this. It's just our by this. What the fuck? No. It's not over yet.
I guessed as much. It's no longer working. Let's find someplace safe to set up a base of operations first. This statue and the buildings we've seen so far point to a civilization here on Amphorius. We can only hope that they're not hostile toward outsiders.
I've reunited with you so many times, and every time feels like the first time we met. Each time, love breaks through the stubborn cycles and takes flight toward a pink tomorrow.
It's still early. Where to now?
Give me a second. I need to scream. Where's my pillow? Okay.
This game is bad for you.
Trace Unleashed. Trailblazer Rumors unlock the No.
Like I said, there is another mission.
There's an interlude.
Though I'm not sure if you can do it, cause it starts in the bedroom.
I don't think I can do it. I am so fucking... I'm sorry. Give me a second. I'm going to riot. I am not gonna quit sleep. Even if it's a train wreck, it's a train wreck that I'm on and I'm going to watch it fall. It's fascinating. That's what I will give it.
Called as I've written.
Mission is called As I've Written. Let me see if I can find it. I don't think I have it. I could try unlocking it.
It'll be in Fate's Atlas.
I could try to see if I can unlock it. Okay.
On the desk. Oh, it isn't there yet. Must be a cooldown.
Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Can I just say... What is this story?
Did they time gate a quest?
Apparently.
What?
Okay, what are we doing? Honkai build characters. Genshin. Noraka.
The last mission. Something better than this.
Life to de-rigging. Portfolio art. Vote now, folks. I am going insane. I am literally... Oh, the mother fudgers. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but that's just so...
Days.
10 days?!
I have sat silent for 10 days.
Oh, you sat silent for 7 days. Okay, I was like, is the next part going to be 10 days? Oh my god, this is not, no. This is no more fun. This is just... I'd rather be building characters and shit like that. I'm not gonna continue on with the story. This is just...
Nah.
This is just... How do I explain this? They literally went with... Okay, you won...
And it should tell you what needs to be done to start it.
What is Fate Atlas? Travel log. Assignments, no. Achievements. Let me get my achievements real quick.
Go in missions and it is bottom left.
Missions. That's G, probably.
Shows you quests on the timeline of the story.
As I've written. Huh, miss me, Matt? Welcome to the story we wrote together. The saga, the page of eternity exists because of you. Oh, this is not voice at all. The youngest one's mainly she. Never mind, that's not. Sorry, that was the only way I could leave you a message. Aber, since we've come such a long way together on the path of remembrance, even though the Emphorius in my memories will forever continue its cycles, sealing the iron tomb in the past. But those who remember you, this story and the eternal garden will always stay by your side. As part of the I have written, continue to trailblaze with the Astral Express. Even though it's hard to guess what you're thinking, a heartfelt thank you would surely make the little flower in your heart bloom, right? Thank you, Abra. Oh, that's right. If you have time, can you please visit me in that little village in the memory? Who knows, I might have prepared a little pink present for you.
Oh, did you see the dev notes the other day? Apparently there is a bug that caused some of Lycurgus' lines to play. So apparently even the few lines they bother to actually record don't work Lamau.
Shut up, I hate you. Why do you have to do ties? Fucking fix the tie! Fix the tie! Fix the tie! What? Oh, wow. Okay, we started it. I'm not continuing it. Because I'm pissed. This is not gonna make me happy, I feel like. And Forrest literally said fuck you multiple times. Do you guys really need to make it a three-way tie? Otherwise I'm quitting stream. If you don't untie it right now, I will quit stream. Untie it at once and I will not quit the stream. Talk on YouTube if you're watching, I'm sorry that my Twitch chat is like this. I should have titled, my Twitch chat is an indecisive bitch. Not sure if Twitch or YouTube would allow it as a title, but it would have been fucking funny.
We're actually really decisive in choosing to spite you constantly.
You just spite me? You guys are evil. 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 Okay, build characters. Oh god, this is gonna be fun. I need to... Let me look at my party setup. Because I need to... Wait. Actually, we are almost done with food. We just need...
There'll be a way. Share good fortunes.
Until everything burns to ashes! Everything in this world is...
My chat is just unbelievable with something.
Be of your body and mind. Attack detective sets the seas aflame!
Clouds scattered. Let us dance once more.
Fight to live!
I will give this to Honka. Honka is... Every boss music is fucking amazing. Compared to Genshin, the soundtracks are amazing. But dear God, do I not... Do I not...
Get it together. Everything in this world is bleeding.
So yeah, Amphreus feels like the writers wasted 50 hours of our lives just to spit in our faces.
Yep. It's almost like Himiko's death and fucking Honka Impact third.
Let us dance once more.
Why make us pull for the fucking characters? We're not gonna see them ever again, are we?
Is this my fate?
Oh no, my Fugway is dead.
Until everything burns to ashes! Be of your body and mind.
Is this
existence is unity. All will be swept away by the wind.
Hey, you know all of those characters we introduced and got you to really care about? Fuck all of them.
Everything in this world is bleeding. Until everything burns to ashes!
Finish that quest before you ask that question.
Eternal.
Finish that quest.
It will probably confuse you more.
Oh no.
Be of your body and mind. Set the seas aflame! Everything in this world is bleeding.
All will be swept away
I
by the
understand
wind.
everything you are feeling right now, don't worry.
That's good, because I'm literally done.
Time to cleanse the filth.
I want to go back to Pentagon. Pentagon actually had a good story. And 4 years is just like a mega like fuck you to the brain.
Do you think this was a good first experience of being up to date with one of these kinds of games?
No! No! If I was up to date with this and it was my first experience with it, I would have given up. To be honest.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Well, maybe not. Depends. I guess it depends because I'm a curiosity seeker.
All will be swept away by the wind.
I'm very much a curiosity seeker.
Anatomy was long-winded. That shit was amazing in comparison.
Petticone was long-winded, but it was better, way better than fucking Amphorius.
To the characters.
Time to cleanse the filth. Get it together. Everything
And the
in this
Express for
world
some reason.
is bleeding.
The Express is such a good fucking... I don't know what it is with the Express and Himiko, Welt, and Danheng in March. They are fucking amazing characters to get attached to. They have done well in that regard. Compared to Genshin Impact.
That I am just not gonna fucking touch.
It's probably because compared to Genshin Impact, where your main attachment is Paimon, you... No! Fuck!
Genshin was about traveling alone.
Genshin is about traveling, but so is it's a trailblazer. So is Honkai. Honkai, you're technically traveling as well. So it's like...
But Genshin has better main characters.
You mean Lisa, Amber, and Kaya? Or you mean story characters?
No, they are just side characters of Mondstadt.
Okay, you're talking actually main characters of each story. Well, that's true. Like Jean, Diluc, Fenty,
Zhongli, Raiden are all better.
They are.
If I had to guess, I think it might be something to do with finding a new family and being in the shoes of someone with no clear path. Nahida never liked Lorena are even better written. Not sure about rest, I don't really know story after them.
Unite our goals.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Also, I can't really follow the grand story of 8SR. It's like non-existent or not making any sense to me.
Enjoying yourself? Set the seas ablaze!
Dream vanished.
Attack detected!
Gift of abundance.
Fight to live!
I think it's not that it doesn't make sense or it doesn't non-existent. It's existent, but it's very convoluted.
One thing is for certain, I am not gonna touch any of their other games at the moment. Amphreus has lost all confidence. How is it existing?
So the thing is with the Honkai Star Rail compared to Genshin is good. Genshin compared to Honkai, Genshin has more everything laid out than Honkai. Honkai is a lot of actually you have to find out reading through data banks.
Like, do we even know anything about what is even MC?
Dare you? You're wasting my time.
Yes, we do know anything that knows that.
That is same with Genshin. Hoyo is overall bad at storytelling. What do we know?
What?
Please.
Which sheet? Wait, give me a second. I need to. Fucking.
Have we met? Unite our goals.
At Salon 23, an empty vessel/body is impregnated with a Cyclone, extremely powerful destruction seed. Yoshi joins the express crew to go to other worlds, eliminating these seeds and helping worlds in danger. We learn over time that MC is prophesied to fight the god of destruction and decide the fate of the universe. We learn bits of their background with each encounter with Kafka.
What Adam says? What Atomic says? Thank you for summarizing it.
A couple of more sentences than intro story.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
It is a lot. It is. That's just how it's very simplified. It's very simplified, but pretty much we're getting paths and we were trying to fight fucking Nanook at the end. That's how it's at least prophesied thanks to Kafka. Kafka is trying to make that the end goal that we are fighting Nanook. Because apparently Elio, the Destiny slave, said that that Nanook wants to destroy.
Empowering them learning to path stride on other paths and fight against their origins.
Yep. And as Nanook is wanting to destroy everything, Kafka is basically on orders of Elio, which is the Destiny slave, trying to make it that we as the Trailblazer and Nanook and pretty much bring fortune throughout the universe. But for that, we need to grow stronger. We need to do all kinds of things. We need to start to do certain things in certain orders.
In the end, this coming back to what I said, grand story doesn't exist. Oh, we missed the best part. A supposed non-real entity made a fucking god bleed.
All will be swept away by the wind.
An unreal entity made a fucking god bleed. I mean, yes?
At Salim 23 it does. We are preparing to fight a god.
Everything in this world.
Salim, you're too pessimistic. I mean, isn't it the same with fucking Wuthering Waves? You cannot tell me that.
I started this game last month and I saw my playtime earlier today. 202 hours.
Oh god.
All will be swept away by the wind.
I don't think I've done many hours in this, do I?
Dream vanished. Be of your body and mind. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Let us dance once more.
Look, I don't like Genshin's story telling either, but at least that one is moving with two grand stories. One with our sibling and Dane's Leaf. To every main story is building up a grand fatchy story.
So is this kind of. I mean, even though Euphoria was like fucking horrible as a story, it was its own story that was like. And Janji Love Fu was its own story, so was Bellabog. Penacony was its own story. 4 is actually the kind of the first real one where we are actually like deciding our fate with this.
On the other hand, I'm trying a similar structure in HSR, but I don't think it is moving at all.
Dus door nu patat eten, zal ik alleen kipnuggets maken voor je.
Oh, patat. Ja.
Share good fortunes.
For example, Inazuma's story was also self-contained, but it moved both grand stories forward in a way.
Did it though?
Eternal.
How did it move towards the story with finding our missing brother in Abyss Order? It moves more towards Snezhnaya and Saritsa.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Dream vanished. Let us dance once more.
I don't remember exactly, but we got some info. Amphireus was meant to allow the Express to recharge its fuel, so I don't think we are going to have any issue with that anymore.
Unite our goals.
Yeah. I think the next world is gonna be better, but I will leave my judgments open for interpretation. That depends on what the fucking next world is. We'll have to wait for that in January?
Existence is unity.
February? Somewhere like that?
Everything in this world.
Chinese New Year, I know that at least. January, February, yes. I think.
I still reckon we are either gonna find a Kivilai or, like you said, turn out to be him.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Let us dance once more.
I think we are a reincarnation. I think we are a reincarnation. That makes sense. Because this is the second time that we have had memories of Akavili. First time was in Penacony. And the second time was now in Euphorius. Ilek, kan je me die eens een pamp geven? Hm?
Everything in this world.
Ja, is goed.
Let us dance once more.
Unless what is another option with the Akavili's thing is that we are like Cyrene, the one to become Akavili. Like how Cyrene became fully, will become Akavili.
I'm still confused as to why you were apparently traveling with the Stellaron hunters before Herta and seemed coherent.
I think because we were found by Kafka. Kafka like was... I know everyone calls her mommy, but She literally is like the mother figure onto the trailblazer.
Time turns the filth. Everything in this world is bleeding. Set the seas ablaze.
Hebben we saus?
Ja.
Oké. Dat is geen probleem.
Maak ongeveer hetzelfde bakje wat je bij de Chinees krijgt. Of wil je meer, denk je?
Ja, dat is prima.
Ja?
Ja.
Let us dance once more.
Right, but we were an empty vessel when the Stellaron was inserted.
Cloud scattered.
Eternal.
Yes, but we are probably still like everyone. Like Firefly was found by Kafka. Blade was found by Kafka.
Flashbacks, they were a member of that team.
Wat wil je hier?
Hm?
Wat wil je hier?
2.
Ga je niet zo slapen?
Nee.
Unite our goals. Let us dance once more.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Cloud scattered.
Time to cleanse the filth. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Dream vanished.
Existence is unity. Be of your body and mind. Set the seas ablaze.
Food traces. I think this is alright for food. I will gather more later. Let's change build target to Lingsha.
primordial way. Unite our goals.
Until everything burns to ashes! You cannot hide. I will devour you.
Eternal. Time to fulfill. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Also, why are they a member of that team? It's just, I believe that we were just found by Kafka because Blade and Firefly and I think even Silverwolf were all recruited by Kafka. They were all outcasts in compared to the other to their respective communities.
Good fortunes. Let us dance once more.
Kniffle.
Pietje, 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 pietje. Is die nou zelf aan het spelen of zo?
Ja.
Het gaat allemaal zo snel. Zoveel flitsen niet normaal.
Daarom was ze voor epilepsie.
Ja, dat is echt epilepsie spel is dit.
My sister just said, like, what is it playing on its own? Why is it so fast? It's like an epileptic seizure-inducing thing. Nee, ik heb geen epilepsie. Mama zegt, dan heb je geen epilepsie.
Nee, dat heb jij niet, nee. Als ik naar kijk, dan gaat mijn ogen heen en weer. Dat ik meer epilepsie heb dan jou.
Okay, let's see how far we can get with this. Wing shot. Traces.
Smoke rises from the fireless stove. Smoke rises from the fireless stove.
Dat is saus bij. Ik heb mayonaise, curry en de Amerikaanse frietsaus.
Amerikaanse frietsaus.
Niet worden, die is bevroren.
Bevroren?
Ja. Frietsaus is bevroren. Zal ik wel meer doen? Curry en mayonaise?
Ja, doe maar. I think I only need to make raw maize set complete, yeah. I think we're gonna leave it with that for that today.
Het is de lekkerste frietjes. Dat als je een mond ooit hebt gegeven. Alsjeblieft.
Dank je. Ik wou net gaan stoppen met stream. Let's read the codex. He's doing Digimon story. Mods, Rose, or Celine, can one of you put in the raid message?
Oh, je hebt al doorgezet?
Bijna, ik ben nu bezig. Anyways, everyone, thank you so much for joining me. I won't be streaming tomorrow most likely, but I will be streaming Sunday. So keep an eye out on that. And I will make a poll on Discord what we'll be doing. Don't make it a tie this time. Love y'all. Bye bye. See you later.